Hey y'all, welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. This is, I guess it's a story time. So earlier, if you watched my 11/11 reading that I did today, I was really aggravated by some douchebag leaving comments on my stuff. And the reason is that it was pretty triggering to have someone just out of the motherfucking blue when I'm in this season of hard fucking core reclamation and standing on my own truth, right? In this foundation that I have worked diligently and fucking long time for, to come at me and be like, you need a mental health check, okay? That shit has triggered me. And I think it's interesting because this has been a trigger. That situation with my friend that I had a couple weeks ago, where I was like doing those calls with those dudes. And we started talking about 5150s too. So 5150 is it's a mental health call for threat to yourself or others. And I have experienced this more than once because of the people around me being unsafe and just unopen to new and different perspectives, right? So I wanted to get on here and just talk about it. I don't know if I'm going to keep this private or not, but I'm feeling called to share because I went onto my TikTok today and I was checking something like within my own profile, and one of my pinned videos is mental illness as social control. And this man when I looked at the timeline, because I put together this like huge ass timeline of social movements and the implementation of mental health and big pharma system within the United States, specifically because the United States, spreads out through colonization and globalization, right? So anyway, I was looking at this timeline and I was like, I just looked at the title, and the title is social or mental illness as social control. And it just gave me this light bulb, and it was like, that dude who fucking posted on that comment, he meant harm with it, and he meant like as a low blow, right? An insult, whatever. But literally that comment that he left proved my thesis. Because that's the thing, when people don't align with your values or beliefs, they immediately go for, you're fucking crazy, right? Narcissists use that language all the time too. We live in a narcissistic society, blah blah. So I just wanted to get on here. I'm good. I'm happy. I also, after that happened, I took power and I channeled my energy on a goal that I started the year having, and I feel like is going to come into fruition very, very soon. And it's not involving anyone else. It's not, I'm not like being weird. I'm just saying it's something that I want, and I'm not sharing until it's done. But that's the thing, is like today has been really kind of an intense day. So if you're feeling that too, it's the 11/11 portal. If you feel like you're going like from the past to now to the future to, if you're making all of these like a web, essentially. If other people are coming into your energy and kind of fucking you up. I left the house 3 times today, which is 3 times more than usual. So, just all of that to say is, sometimes things are just meant, sometimes we do have to go through the movement, right? Sometimes we do have to have uncomfortable, I don't want to say connections, because it's not like we connected, but uncomfortable interactions, that's a good word, with others, because it triggers something within us to move, to first recenter in who we are, right? Because it's like, I'm gonna prove you wrong, right? So when he said all that shit to me, it triggered me, right? And triggers are essentially just something you need to figure out why you're triggered by, right? Like, oh, why is that making me feel bad? Am I not healed from that yet? Right? But I think it's because, for me specifically in that situation, what he said, the mental health thing, that has been the only ammo that people have had against me in my life, is that my mental health is unwell, right? Or that I'm fucking crazy, or oh my god, you're psychotic. But like, my mind works very different, clearly, than others. And it's finally something that I feel, just within the past year, not even few months, I finally feel safe enough within who I am, and I'm grounded within my own reality to open up and share these gifts with the world, because I do recognize the way my mind works as gifts, right? And again, just want to reiterate that people who don't want change will automatically go for you're crazy, right? So I just wanted to share because I was pretty affected by it. I did listen to Little Girl Gone by Chinchilla lots of times today after I did that reading. That's the one, you mess with the wrong bitch in the wrong era. I'll put it that. So whatever you need to do also to reclaim your power when and if someone takes a low blow at you, remember most of those things, all of those things, because if you're coming into someone's energy and you're just like a complete dick, you're the one triggered, you're the one with the fucking mental illness, right? And the mental illness that he was coming at me with is clearly supremacy and misogyny, right? It wasn't anything. Oh, I took my braids out and they're all crimpy. It wasn't anything like valid, right? He was rolling on these emotions. So I just wanted to get on here and share this so that if and when you experience conflict with others too, you can start to kind of processing things different, and then also use whatever you need to reclaim your energy. And don't let people take your energy. Call your power back. Allow karma to handle it, right? Like, bro, you must need a lesson from the universe. Enjoy that, okay? Moving on. Here we go. I didn't quite hear you. So yeah, that made me get back into who I am. Hopefully this is helping you too. Remember that as you're a human and on this 3D realm, you don't have to be fucking all roses and sunshine, okay? Sometimes you can be fucking knuckles and blades too, alright? It depends on what people are doing. But ultimately, I'm not calling it violence. Just reminding you that if people come at you wrong and they just do it out of the blue, serve justice if needed. Alright. I'm gonna jam. Have a good one. I'm gonna be all done for the day. I'm fucking exhausted, and I will see you all not tomorrow. I'm taking the day off. I'll see you on Wednesday. Alright, have a good one.